bar with my boots still wet from the muddy trail of the night's regret. Saw a shadow sitting where I used to be, a leather coat, cold eyes staring back at me. His grin cut deep like a rusted blade. A chill ran down through the choices I made. Yeah. The dead man took my seat, stole my whiskey, stole my beat. Guitar screaming like a warning bell. He's a ghost of myself from a darker hell. The dead man took my seat, ain't done with me. Every shot I take tastes like a sin, like it's carving my name in the brimstone within. He speaks with a voice that feels like home, but every word he says chills me to the bone. He knows the truth that I buried deep, every lie I told, every secret I keep. The dead man took my seat, stole my whiskey, stole my beat. Guitar screaming like a warning bell. He's the ghost of myself from a darker hell. The dead man took my seat, and he ain't done with me. Drums hit hard like a heartbeat lost, strumming fire at a reckless call. Shadow and flame in a dance of steel. He laughs cause he knows what I fear is real. The dead man took my seat, but I ain't giving up my beat. Guitar howls till the night runs red. I'll stand my ground till the ghost is dead. The dead man took my seat, but he won't conquer me. Oh, no, he won't conquer me. Sat down at the bar, midnight in my eyes, whiskey in my hand, but the air was cold as ice. Saw a figure in the mirror, staring right through me, grinning like he knew what I never let them see. Shadows dance on the walls and the jukebox moans. Every chord feels like a haunting of my own. Whiskey across from a phantom, trading secrets I can't fathom. He drinks to the sins I've tried to hide. Guitars wailing like the night we died. Whiskey across from a phantom, and a fire in my soul I can't abandon. His voice was like thunder, wrapped in smoke and sin. Said you're chasing ghosts, boy, but you'll never a phantom. Whiskey across from a phantom. No more secrets I can't fathom. I'm done with the lies and the ghost in the glass. Time to burn all the bridges back to my past. Whiskey across from a phantom. But I'll rise with a roar that he can't imagine. No more whiskey with that phantom. Kick the door wide open, floorboards creak and moan. Whiskey on the tables, this place feels like home. Boots heels echo loud like the thunder in my chest. Barroom jukebox wailing, I ain't here to rest. Tobacco smoke swirling in the neon light. I smell the sins in the stories of every last fight. Bootprints in the barroom dust, walking through fire, living off lust. Steel string screams and a beat that won't rust. I call my name in the barroom dust. Bootprints and a heart that won't adjust. Drums like thunder beating down my back, gritting my voice, I ain't cutting no slack. Light a match to the past, let it all combust. Ashes and echoes in the barroom dust. In the barroom dust, I'm still breathing, won't turn to rust. With a guitar scream and a soul in thrust, I call my name in the barroom dust. Bootprints 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 in the barroom dust. Whiskey in my glass, but the night was moving slow. I reached for one more sip, but the air turned cold. Turned my head, saw a shadow where the light never glowed. He smiled like a sinner with a joke in the dark, left his boot prints burning like a ghostly mark. A ghost drank my last shot, left the glass with the fire still hot. Guitar screaming like a hellbound plot. Can't believe the trouble that I just bought. A ghost drank my last shot, and he ain't done with what I've got. He tipped his hat and whispered in my ear, said every drink you chase just brings me near. His laughter echoed through the bartender's grin. I saw my reflection and the devil's within. Every life lived is a toast of regret, and that ghost ain't finished with me yet. A ghost drank my last shot, left the glass with a fire still hot. Guitar screaming like a hellbound plot. Can't believe the trouble that I just bought. A ghost drank my last shot, and he ain't done with what I've got. But I won't fade, no, I won't ride out like this place if that's what it takes. Burn every shadow that the darkness makes. A ghost drank my last shot, but I'll take back all he's got. Yeah, I'll take back all he's got. There's a seat by the window in a roadside dive, where a man met his maker and didn't survive. I heard the tale whispered in the smoke-filled air, that death pulled a chair, but someone else sat there. A chill in the room like a shadow screamed. I saw a moment where fate had dreamed. Someone sat where I should have died, took the bullet and turned the tide. Guitars roaring like thunder wide, raised by ghosts on the darker side. Someone sat where I should have died, and I'm haunted by the reasons why. Every night since then, I've walked that road, carrying the weight of that so-called old. Could have been my story, my name on the stone, but someone paid the price for a debt I own. The wind still whispers in a whiskey sigh. You're living on time that you never should buy. Someone sat where I should have died, took the bullet and turned the tide. Guitars roaring like thunder wide, raised by but my spirit cries. Someone said where I should have died. Now I carry that cursed pride. Guitar screaming as the past collides with the man I've been trying to hide. Someone said where I should have died. Now I walk with the ghost by my side. Yeah, I walk with the ghost by my side. There's a dent in the wood and a crack in the frame where he used to sit whispering someone's name. Whiskey stains on the floor and the night stood still when the ghost of the past returned with a chill. The old bar creaked like it knew his soul. Every detail etched in burning coal. The chair remembered him better than the town he burned to embers. Every scar, every lie, every debt unpaid, carved in oak where his shadow stayed. The chair remembered him better than the man that life could never tether. Said he rode out on a storm and a prayer, left the barroom cold as he vanished in air. Cards on the table, but the game was done. You could hear a story in the way the room sung. That empty seat held more truth than the crowd. A silent witness screaming loud. The chair remembered him better than the town he burned to embers. Every scar, every lie, every debt unpaid, carved in oak where his shadow stayed. The chair remembered him better than the man that life could never tether. On a dusty trail, guitar crying out like a lonesome wail. You can feel his ghost with every chord, like a legend lost but never ignored. The chair remembered him better, but I've got his fire. I'm the next contender from the ashes of a man with a soul untamed. I rise with his name in the song I've claimed. The chair remembered him better, but now I burn with the same old ember. Yeah, I burn with the same old ember. Whiskey stains and gunpowder smoke. One more round for the words I spoke. The jukebox howled like a wounded hound. No one heard and the devil hit the ground. Boot steps echoed through the wooden floor. The ghosts don't drink here anymore. The barstool didn't notice the grave. Just another night I couldn't be saved. Laughing loud while the ground caved. But the dead man's dead is what I still crave. Aces and sin. Lost more than money in the place I've been. Smoke caught up like a sinner's last breath. Barroom saints blind to the taste of death. Shadow in the mirror says, boy, you're done. But I ain't running from a loaded gun. Keep the bottle and the band on stage. I'll ride this fire till it turns to flame. Midnight in the rear view, headlights in the rain, cold steel in my pocket, and a curse on my name. There's ash on my boots, and blood on my wrist, and a memory that burns like whiskey and fists. The shadows creeping closer, I hear its ragged breath. A deal I made with darkness for a life I can't forget. Cigarette smoke and tombstone breath, I dance with the devil in a rusted dress. The road keeps calling but it leads to death. Just cigarette smoke and tombstone breath. Could fit a killer wearing sorrow like a badge on his chest, turns every broken vow into a final test. These sins ain't forgotten, they're carved in my bones, and the wind keeps repeating rusted dress. The road keeps calling, but it leads to death. Just cigarette smoke and tombstone breath. Regret can't outrun the thunder or the promise of death. The sky splits open and the lightning confesses. Every mile I wander pulls me closer to the restless. Cigarette smoke and tombstone breath. I dance with the devil in a rusted dress. The road keeps calling, but it leads to death. Just cigarette smoke and tombstone breath. Dust on the grave, but the story ain't gone. The preacher won, but the fool rode on. Split the night with a crooked grin. Signed the deal with blood and sin. Now the storm's rolling in on a rusted train. He's counting every soul, every ounce of pain. Dead man's bill, still unpaid. Shadows dancing in the bed he made. Fire in the dirt where the bones were laid. Yeah, the dead man's bill, still unpaid. From the old sawmill, heard the devil calling, said he'd wait until all death settled by the river bend. But the dead man's ride ain't reached its end. Hear the whippoorwill cry out his name where the ghost towns burn in the devil's flame. Dead man's bill, still unpaid. Shadows dancing in the bed he made. Fire in the dirt where the bones were laid. Yeah, the dead man's bill, still unpaid. Black horse galloping through lightning's glare. Moonlight bleeding on the cross he wears. Crows on the fence calling out his fate. No redemption walked through that old church gate. Whispering winds say the debt's come due, and the man in the mirror knows it's true. Mansfield, still unpaid. Echoes screaming through the choices made. Ashes on the wind where his soul decayed. Yeah, the dead man's bill, still unpaid. Still unpaid. Still unpaid. I saw him in the mirror, just past the smoking glass. Same worn boots and crimson eyes, a face carved out of past. He smiled like a bullet, cold and silver gray. Said, I've been walking in your footsteps, boy, but now I've come to stay. He moved like a memory I never could deny, a silent ghost on my trail beneath the blood-red sky. There's a stranger with my shadow, walking step for step. He's whispered all my secrets, and I ain't finished yet. He's got a grin like a gunshot and a heart like a tomb. He waits out by the darkness. There's enough here for two. He follows through the back roads, unseen but always near. His voice is just a whisper, but I hear it loud and clear. Says every sin you've buried is a seed I've come to sow. I'm the man you've tried to outrun from the things you'll never know. He ain't just a shadow, he's a sum of all my crimes, a reflection of the broken across the hard lost mind. Out by the darkness, there's enough here for two. Underneath the gallows moon, I face him one last time. He laughs and calls me brother, says your soul is just like mine. The wind turned cold and restless, a horse snorts in the night. A stranger drew a pistol, my hand found steel for fight. There's a stranger with my shadow, walking step for step. He's whispered all my secrets, and I ain't finished yet. He's got a grin like a gunshot and a heart like a tomb. He waits out by the darkness. There's enough here for two. I saw him by the crossroads in the dying light. boots stained black with trouble, cold as dark as night. He tipped his hat in silence with a grin carved out of bone. Said, "You've been running long enough, boy, I've come to take you home." The wind howled through the canyon like a devil out for blood. His shadow stretched forever, swallowed up in dust and mud. He smiled like my end was coming, like he knew where the road would bend. Every mile felt like a warning that the grave waits just ahead. And he smiled like my end was coming. I rode hard through the Badlands, but his laugh kept trailing close. Every crime I'd buried deep stood up like restless ghosts. He whispered through the thunder in a voice I once called mine. Said, "There's no outrunning darkness when the darkness owns your time." The sky split wide with lightning like the world was for the dead. And I knew just by his silence what his smile really said. He smiled like my end was coming, like he knew where the road would bend. Every mile felt like a warning that the grave waits just ahead. And he smiled like my end was coming. Above the valley where the shadows twist and sway, I stood face to face with fate on the edge of Judgment Day. He said, "I ain't your enemy, I'm just the truth you hid." Then he drew his gun of silver and the night began to split. He smiled like my end was coming, like he knew where the road would bend. Every mile felt like a warning that the grave waits just ahead. And he smiled